Hi, Shihan, Steve here. I promised to you that I was going to come to you with some regular video lessons supporting what we're working on in the classroom. And we're working on focus this month. Focus is the ability to block out distractions and concentrate on what's important. This is the Blackboard Excellence that we're working with the kids on, that they're doing their homework and that all their lessons are around. And in fact, there's going to be a really cool physical drill that's going to be happening in classes this week, and you'll see soon, wherein we'll have and this actually will happen in child and adult classes, where the practitioner has their eyes closed and the distractions are a bunch of people holding the bigger kicking shields and striking and yelling and giving different things. But when the appropriate stimulus is given to the student, they will open their eyes, they will identify the target that they are looking for, which is going to be the focus pad holders, and they will pursue to strike with the correct weapon. They will also be applying accuracy by striking the correct target with the correct weapon at the correct time. And of course, the illustration is going to be the ability to block out the distractions and concentrate with what has been identified as important. You know, in our instructor colleges, one of the things we teach that instructors should be able to do is to tie benefits, life skill benefits, to physical skills. And this is an example of that. And you know, by the way, tying the life skill benefit to this drill is easy with kids. With the kids, of course, we'll explain how focus is blocking out their friends trying to distract them in the classroom so they can concentrate on what the teacher's doing, so that by focusing they can get better grades. Listening to what mom and dad have to say as the important voices in their life, as opposed to many of the other voices that would pull them in the wrong direction. Hey, it's easy when we're teaching the kids. And by the way, I do not mean to underplay it, because if you're a teacher in any way, whether you're a mother or a father or a teacher at school or a sensei in the dojo, then of course this is an all-important role for us. But today I want to also talk about how these benefits apply to us. And the message of this lesson, I believe, for us in our lives is that we have to keep our eyes on our goals and the things that we have identified important in our fitness, in our families, in our finances, in whatever areas we have set our goals and determined things that we want to accomplish that most important in our life. There will be all kinds of distractions coming our way and trying to derail us all the time. I know it happens to me on a day-to-day basis, and keeping my focus is an ongoing challenge, and I suspect that the same is true for you. I do have 3 pieces of advice that I want to close on that I think that I use on a day-to-day basis, and I think can help us all stay focused to our goals. Number 1, say no to the good for the best. This means that not all distractions are necessarily even negative in nature. Sometimes it might be something good that somebody's asking you to do or that has caught your attention. But if it's not in line and sync with the specific goals that you've identified as the most important at this time, then you have to be able to say no. Number 2, always reset and check your progress daily. I've been working with Master Silva a lot lately, and he has really been helping me on the importance of looking at my statistics on a day-to-day basis and really monitoring my success, to see if there is any. So we have to be resetting and rechecking on a daily basis. And number 3 is to keep moving forward. And in this, I think of the analogy of a football player, because let's face it, we are going to be, distracted by all kinds of things that are trying to derail us from our goals, and that sometimes they're negative voices and people voicing their opinion on everything that's different than what you're doing, and there's all kinds of other distractions. But like a football player who has the football and is bound for the end zone, knows what it is they want to accomplish, and knows what they got to do to get there, one of the important things that runner learns is that he has to keep his eyes fixed on the go. If he's distracted by the sound of the tackle coming upon him or the pain of the strikes, look, a football player knows that they're going to get battered and bruised and skinned, and this doesn't matter if you're playing in high school, Pop Warner, or in the professionals. It's the same. You got to keep your eyes on the goal. Even when you get tackled, what do? You reset, you get up, and you try again. This is our challenge to us this day and how we apply focus in our lives. Respond. Let me know what you think, and let me know how you're using this information. And thanks for being a part of Krav Maga Martial Arts.